Thursday, December 10th, workout preview. So today, we're gonna start a little bit of a new format here. Rather than one of our normal bonus workouts, in lieu of doing a lot of the tempo strength work that we've done in the past, I'm gonna go ahead and replace some of that with a total body bodybuilding workout that we're gonna do on Thursdays. And again, it's gonna just require minimal equipment. This Thursday, it's gonna be 100 reps of an exercise for each body part, okay? So for legs, we are gonna do 100 suitcase-style walking lunges. So try to find an area, preferably where you can do a walking lunge, even if it's just for 4 to 6 steps before you'd have to turn around. It just hits muscles a little bit differently than a traditional step back lunge will, okay? We want to use a weight, ideally, we can hit around 10 in a row before we break that up, okay? 10 in a row where we're comfortable with it, break it up, so like 10 quick sets of 10, okay? Something in that range. So you can use some pretty heavy weight. Movement 2, really simple and straightforward. It's gonna be 100 push-ups. So, getting nice and tight. So when we're doing push-ups, you look at my elbows, I don't want them to flare out here. I'm gonna go ahead and screw my shoulders into the ground. I'm gonna get nice and tight. We're gonna go chest to deck on these push-ups. And again, we wanna accumulate 100, okay? So we're gonna accumulate 100 push-ups. You might start out strong, hit a good set of 20, and then after that you may be chipping away 5 to 7 at a time. Again, make it to where you can move and flow through this. So if we don't have a really strong push-up game, we may use a riser. If you have a glute loop band, you can throw that around your elbows. Your chest will run into it and it'll snap you up as well. So that's a modification we can make for that. Move 3, moving on. So now, moving from chest to shoulders. We're gonna grab a band, pull those shoulders down and back. We've got 100 pull-aparts for our shoulders. So we should use a band that's heavy enough though. So I would personally use a little bit heavier one like a blue, if I had one. Something that's gonna challenge us to where we're probably gonna have to break it up and maybe shake out for a little bit. Move 3, I'm gonna go ahead and double check my sheet here, is bicep curls with the band. So, typically we'll do hammer curls with these. Today we're gonna go ahead and leave these palms up. We're hitting 100 bicep curls. Now that's not very challenging for me, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and loop that through, and that's gonna add a little added tension here. 100 bicep curls. Again, I would probably use a blue band for this to challenge me a little bit more. A green band may slow me down a little bit, okay? The next move we're gonna do here is dumbbell tricep extensions, or skull crushes here. So, we have 100 of these. 25, so this lighter dumbbell would work really well for me for this. So I'm gonna go ahead and press these up in a neutral grip. I'm gonna go ahead and rock these back and then snap them up. Now at home, I have a pair of 50s and 35s. I don't have a pair of 25s. So I may have to pivot this movement. Those weights might be a little bit too heavy for me to hit 100 in a reasonable amount of time. So I'm gonna go ahead, take up a heavier dumbbell, and then do tricep extensions that way. And then that last move. On our pull-up bar, we've got 100 hanging knee raises. So we're gonna bring both knees up, tucking them up towards our chest for 100 reps. If that's not very challenging for you, you can put a dumbbell in between your legs and do that. if we don't have a pull-up bar, I'm gonna go ahead and do 100 tuck-ups. So you can do them with no hands on the ground, or we can modify those tuck-ups with those hands on the ground. So for each movement, you have a 10-minute cap, okay? If you're stuck on that move at 10 minutes, you have to go ahead and move on. So let's say you have 80 push-ups done in 10 minutes. Go ahead and just move on to the next move. This workout, it's a little bit longer one. Start to finish, it's gonna take you somewhere 50 to 60 minutes, okay? I think for a lot of you guys though, this is gonna be one of your favorite workouts of the week. Again, I would love to hear your feedback. Let me know how it goes. We'll see you tomorrow.